I don't even think 6-7 is funny. I just wanted to share that. I don't like this part of the I just don't like it. I don't like this part. Like, do a switch up with the beat. Really compliment it, you know? I do like the thieves. Hey, chat, if you haven't heard about this DLC, there's actually something really fucking cool about it. Hang on, I need to close this tab with that fucking Mish comic open. It's honestly kind of cool. Button? Button? But my Stream Deck doesn't work anymore. Okay, I'll just click on it. That was weird. I'm hitting the fucking Borderlands button and it's not changing scenes. It's like, okay, fuck me, I guess. Fuck me entirely. Hi, everyone, it's me. I'm Wayland. I'm here. Chat, it's Thursday. Fuck. Thank you for the streak. Also, Orsine, thank you for the streak. Chat, if you have a streak, start streaking in chat. I want to see you streaking. Am I allowed to? Cobalt? I'm gonna let chat. I'm gonna let everyone else in chat decide that. Anyway, hi chat. It's Thursday the 20th. Fuck, it's a Thursday. Can we get some fucks in chat? We're doing Borderlands 4 today. It's been a bit since I streamed Borderlands 4, literally since September. 5, funny number. Hi Fergal. Also, hi Mahusiv, hi Penamont, hi Fergal, hi Angle, hi Kip, hi Crumpet and Cobalt and BB Beeb and Penamont and Kip and Crumpet and Duncan and Cobalt and Oracine and Fergal and Ibn and Jack. No Jack seating today, sorry. Also, hi, Cinnabar. They can get first again, but some hazing is required. Hi, Aster. What did I called you BB Beeb. I just change all of the consonants in your name to a B. There's a B? Anyway, welcome in everyone. We're gonna be playing the Borderlands 4 DLC today. It just came out about 3 hours ago. Good news stream tag. I wasn't getting like any fucking clicks through the gay tag, surprisingly. So I figured I'd just take it off for a little bit and use a filler tag. And I don't know, I'm trying to refine my tags on stream a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. But I did get a little frustrated because I'm in the Borderlands Vault Network Discord and just scrolling through and seeing so many people using Gen AI shit. It's like, wow. Exactly. Wow. Cobalt, congrats on being the first person here today. Just for today, you're the coolest person. Kip said you could. Understandable. Also, hi Welsh. There's another B. But yeah, no, it's really gross. So it's like, you know what? That's a little inspirational. That's what I'll use for my filler tag today. Chat, I'm gonna be off tomorrow, but on Saturday I'm gonna be on Hellhound stream for Baldur's Gate 3. And after that, I'm gonna my thumbnail right now. What's my thumbnail right now? Is it the 6-7 thing? You can't just stick it like right here.
Sorry,
like,
I forgot your glasses were on.
That's funny.
That's how close I am to doing it.
Kip literally like it was like an inch away from my fucking glasses, chat. It's like I'm testing if the app updates at the same rate as the so Cobalt's just cheating. Cobalt's just cheating. Anyway, I'm gonna be on Halal stream for Baldur's Gate, and then get on Kip's stream for the ship, and then on Sunday we're doing Half-Life Echoes. But chat, uh, if you haven't heard, I'm actually taking a few days off at the end of the month. Um, so I want to show you the next 2 weeks of stream schedule, because the next week is this. Like, this is next week. Chat, we got Echo and Echo. We got Echo and we got Echo. Okay, that's all we've got. We've got Echo and we got Echo. Chat, which are you more excited for Echo or Echo? And then I'm gonna be off from the 26th to the 30th. You won't see me anywhere. I'm gonna be out of town. Kip and I are going out of town. You won't see me. You won't see Kip either. Okay? You like Saturday? The monkey? Hi, Tisano. But that's our plans for next week. 2 whole days. But chat, right after that is the start of December. And if you haven't heard, December, we're doing a non-human theme. Hi, Zet. Welcome in. IRL Thanksgiving stream, mukbang. We're gonna be doing a non-human theme. We got Resident Evil 6. If you're asking how is that non-human, it's got a giraffe blowjob in the logo. Come on, it's right there. I'm gonna be doing that with Crumpet, Outcast, Liv, and Kip for each of the different campaigns because there are 4 of them. We got a Krampus stream on the 25th, and I have some news about the Krampus stream in just a moment. We've also got Suda Regalia as Martin Vania number 20, Hyperbeat as a sponsored stream, Light Up the Town, hopefully around Christmas, and Ghost of a Tale, which we're going to be starting a little bit sooner than you might think. If you're someone in chat who is excited for Ghost of a Tale. Also, thank you for the watch streak, Zat. You better put that booty away. Someone's going to get some ideas. I got some information about Ghost of a Tale. But chat, immediately after next week is the start of December. So I went ahead and knocked out the first week's schedule. So on Monday, we've got Ghost of a Tale. It's literally how we're starting the month. We're starting December with Ghost of a Tale. Making another game get a sequel way of playing it. Bitch, the way that fucking happened again. On Tuesday, I'm going to be starting Resident Evil 6, and that's going to carry into Wednesday as well. If we manage to beat it, I'm telling you guys right now, if Crumpet and I beat it in one stream, then Wednesday's stream will be Echo the Dolphin. And then on Thursday, we have some wholesome Sagan art. It's Sagan in your kitchen, helping you make a homemade pumpkin pie. He's licking his chops because he's excited to eat that pie. He really likes pumpkin pie, and he's got the pumpkin. He's gonna help you turn it into a pie. On Friday, which is normally my day off, I've swapped Thursday and Friday for this week because it's important. December 5th is Krampusnacht. I have to do it. Pump his cannon to... Okay. Holy shit. December 5th is the official recognized date for Krampusnacht, so I had to do it on the 5th. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it on the 5th. Kip is gonna be streaming on Friday. I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday. Kip's gonna be streaming on Thursday. I'm gonna be streaming on Friday. I got ahead of myself. And we're gonna be tackling 8 asterisk little indie horror games and more. Asterisk. We'll get to it. Also, hi, Ilianos. Thank you for the watch streak. Or something. I don't know when I'll be streaming yet. Okay. But yeah, that's That's our plan for Friday. And then on Saturday, again, taking the day off, we got some nice, wholesome art of Krampus giving a big, friendly Christmas kiss to Hellhound. And Hellhound is surprised by the sudden kiss and is blushing about it. That's that's so sweet. But I will be on Hellhound stream for Baldur's Gate then. I said this to Outcast. I was like, is this too much? And Outcast was like, no. I'm gonna be on a Hellhound stream for Baldur's Gate again. Um, maybe other places. And then on Sunday, the 7th, because it has to be after the Krampus stream, we're gonna be starting Pseudo Regalia. The stream is so wholesome, right? We're just getting into the season of Christmas. We're making pumpkin pies with Sagan. We're having big, friendly, platonic smooches with Krampus. Uh, you know how it is, chat. But chat, I want to talk to you about something. uh, I actually had to write down talking points. So chat, I want to talk about. Actually, let's get this back on screen.
She's the face of McDonald's and McDonald's Cosmetics.
Hi, Dana.
Yeah, Yesha. She's the face of McDonald's and McDonald's Cosmetics.
Thank you for the cosmetics or McDonald's cosmetics ad. Chat, on Krampus night, December 5th of 2025, the plan initially was I would go live, I would play 8 little horror games, and that's it. As of today, we've changed plans a little bit. We've oh yeah, I forgot I had Blonde Vex enabled. We she well, I mean, same voice, Cinnabar, same voice, same voice, same voice as Melanoe, same voice actress. Anyway, there's been a little bit of a change. So on December 5th, I will also be streaming the brand new expansion for Monument Valley 3. You guys might remember earlier this year, I streamed the Monument Valley trilogy all in one go. They have an expansion coming out. Hold on, Pinamont. No oohing yet. Hold on. I will also be raffling. I will be raffling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will be raffling 12 games during Krampus night. 12. Can we get a 12 in chat? 12? And 3 of those are copies of Monument Valley 3 that were gifted to me by the developer of Monument Valley 3. They shot me an email and were like, hey, we saw that you were playing it earlier this year. Do you want to check out the expansion? I was like, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I do.
21.
Giving gifts doesn't sound very Krampus. He gives a gift of load deep in people all the time, so why not? So we got copies of we got 3 copies of Monument Valley 3, Shadows of Doubt, Control Alt Ego, Adios, Threshold, Arctic Eggs, Mouthwashing, Tempest, Pirate Action RPG, Tunguska the Visitation Enhanced Edition, and The Magister. 12 damn games. All individual raffles periodically throughout the stream. Oh, well, Ibn, I will be. January. Wet and creepy theme. But that is something that's really exciting about Krampus night, is that we're going to have a fuckload of raffles. But chat, that's not all, because today we have more shit to talk about. It's why I'm in the just chatting category, by the way. It's because there's a lot to fucking talk about before we actually get into like the game. And I want to also talk about the game. But before we do that, I want to show you guys something on Steam. It's so quiet. Okay, let me just blip 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 blop bloop blop. Is this good? Is this good? Is this relaxing? This is Rude by Shy Girl. I actually found this song back when I was in my I really like angry. Okay. Well, you're not getting both. Chat. I want to show you multiple games today. You know how we. You know how. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't
Could
care
you
what
imagine if
anybody
that did the
says.
Holy
That's
Groan?
one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Could you imagine if we got the Holy Groan during this? Valentino, real Italian mama. What if I made like the Holy Groan a dedicated tier 2 redeem as well? Like you could run the role of just doing groan and maybe get it, but you can also guarantee that you get it. No, Pinamon. It's not just that. It's not just that. No. Here's the thing, Pinamon. It would stay in the random roll, but you could also guarantee that you get it by doing like exclamation point sermon or something, right? But it's not just the fact that we got 2 holy groans in one stream, where it has less of a trigger rate than even the evil groan. It like the evil groan can trigger 2 times as often as the holy groan can. It was the fact that one of those happened right when I mentioned it. I literally mentioned the holy groan, and then immediately it happened. That's fucking insane. Anyway, chat, if you don't know, I try to recommend games when I find them. Today, I'm recommending you multiple because I looked at a bunch of game announcements that happened today. I was going to show 10, and then I went through them, and a lot of them used AI. So we went from 10 to 4. Also, hi, Cider and Buzzy and Rip. Welcome in. Anyway, maybe this isn't good music for this. Let's put on something actually here. Okay. Oh, chat, they announced a sequel to Fist. But it's so fucking chock fucking full of AI. Which means use AI in a bad artist harming way. If they used AI, it's a bad artist harming way. Also, hi, Atomica. Gaming in 2025. Now, this first one, this is Armistice. This is a roguelite shooter. It's been compared to Returnal. It's very much a Returnal-like game. And this one stood out to me because it's incredibly generic looking. But that's not the thing that stood out to me. What stood out to me is it's made by Counterplay Games. This logo over here, Counterplay Game, the name right here, Counterplay Games. I didn't check Cider. That one wasn't in the big list that I went through. Cider sent me a rat game. But it wasn't in the initial list that I filtered through, so I didn't take a look. But I will look at it and maybe recommend it in the next stream. No, not Restorats. It's not Restorats. It's like a grim hack and slash game. But see, like this game looks kind of bland, but I'm 99% sure Counterplay Games went out of business this year. I've interviewed for a job at this studio, and I vividly remember they made Godfall. It flopped. They went into emergency we need funding mode, couldn't find any, and then shut down. How the fuck do they have a new game coming out? That's weird. Why is this here? Anyway, another game I wanted to show off is Raji Kaliyuga. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, call me racist or something. I don't know. Whatever the fucking problematic furries are calling me these days, call me that. This is a sequel to an indie game that was one of the like first quote unquote big budget indie games made in India, and I actually have the first game in my schedule. Okay, I'll let the trailer play, but like we're not gonna hear it. Um, this is a sequel to a game that I am planning on playing. So you know that whole trend of like, oh, I play a game and the sequel gets announced. Not the case here, but it is interesting that I put the game in my lineup and then it got a sequel announced. Like this is going to be like quarter 1 of next year, chat. It's got some combat in it, but like, oh, is it Picross rat game? So it's not a cute rat game. It's a hack and slash game. The rat game that Cider was talking about is a hack and slash game. Stop looking at other rat games right now. It's not relevant. Anyway, this one stood out because I'm already interested in the first game. I played the demo for the first game a long time ago. It's not, oh my god, I'm gonna poop. But this one moves from like a top-down perspective to like a traditional 3D perspective, which is, you guys know I like top-down games. So I kind of wish it had stuck with the top-down thing, but it does seem like just from the little bits of gameplay I've seen from looking the game up, they've improved on a lot of the issues that I had from the demo. The demo for the first game was a little bit clunky. This game feel like, just from watching it, it looks so much more fluid. And that's exciting. Like that's genuinely exciting. But you know, it's also really cool to see like developers from a country that doesn't get a whole lot of representation in video games to not only make a game that did well, but also a game that did well enough to get a sequel that also looks really good. Also, hi Zed, welcome in. Having Cider, it is Fate Keeper. The game that Cider was talking about was Fate Keeper. I couldn't remember the name of it. I didn't want to tab over to Discord because who the fuck knows how Borderlands would handle that. But I didn't check Fate Keeper. I'll look at it later. And so for the next game, the next 2 games, chat, are both sequels to one game. We're getting 2 sequels to one game at the same time. The first one is Warhammer Survivors. This is an official sequel to Vampire Survivors by a different developer. It's from the people who made Warhammer 40k Boltgun, which is a retro FPS game. But it's built on top of Vampire Survivors. Like literally the same code base. But it's Warhammer. And you might be wondering, is it Warhammer Fantasy or is it Warhammer 40k? Yes. It's literally both, and like all of the little subgenre. Apparently they even have the fucking like jokey non-canon sports ball game mixed in here as well. Like it's literally all of Warhammer. It's not my kind of game. It's not my kind of game. I'm not going to sit here and say like everything that I show you guys is something that I would play, because I wouldn't play this. But you might play it. And then there's another sequel to Vampire Survivors, chat. This is Vampire Crawlers, actually by the same developer. This is a first-person dungeon crawler with deck building stuff. It's very different mechanically from Vampire Survivors. Like very, very different mechanically, but it's kind of meant to scratch a similar itch. Yeah. It's interesting. God, this trailer is so stupid. I know it's a joke trailer. It's just so fucking dumb. But see, it has this like first person perspective. You move around on a grid. It has cards. Um, I don't know. It's very much a weird pivot. Hi, Silverfang. It's a very weird pivot. Both of the sequels are weird pivots. It's like one is like the same game but Warhammer. The other is that. You know? Like it's it's weird. The Turbo Wild card from Vampire Survivors. I don't know. It's neat. I'm gonna ignore it. But chat, those are our games featured for today. But I want to talk about Borderlands 4. Um, because we're gonna be playing it. So now we're gonna change the category to Borderlands 4 because I'm gonna be talking about Borderlands 4. Chat, we're gonna be playing the Borderlands 4 DLC that released earlier today, but they're doing something really interesting. So previously they said that the DLC plans for Borderlands 4 were 4 bounty packs, 2 campaign expansions, and then they were gonna do like a couple raid boss things as like free updates. Hi, Baked and Glazed, welcome in. They changed it. So the bounty packs, which are basically like short missions with like themes, that went from 4 to 5 at no additional cost, but only because the one that we're playing today is free. They made the one that we're playing today free. Um for everyone. Like you don't have to buy anything. And it seems to be like a combination apology for the shitty fucking Halloween event that they ran that was so low effort that it actually caused the game to get review bombed a second time. Ooh, Cider, can you share? um, the Halloween event was bad, chat. I literally like launched the game, got into one Halloween fight, closed it. Not worth my time. Absolutely not worth my fucking time. I'm so glad I didn't waste my time trying to stream it either. Holy fuck, dude. But if that wasn't enough, they've also elaborated on what the campaign expansions are going to be. They are going to continue the base game story. It's not going to be like previous Borderlands DLC where they're like standalone stories. That's kind of what I thought anyway, like from the way they talked about it prior. It's like, oh yeah, that's kind of obvious. I don't like that personally. However, they did say in an interview that once they wrap up the current season pass, they want to actually do another round of DLC that does classic style campaign add-ons where it's like a self-contained story that isn't really fucking tiny like what we're going to be playing today. So that's exciting. So we just have to go through a year of DLC plans that I personally don't like, and we'll actually get like little standalone things. But that's not all. They also announced takedowns, which are raids. They're announcing raids. They were a thing in Borderlands 3. Like they did a couple of takedowns, literally 2. And everyone was just like, yeah, raid bosses are cool, but we really like takedowns now. And they're like, okay, fine. So they're going to be adding raids, not just a big boss that you fight, but like an actual linear raid event that you can just do at any point in time for free. They also did talk about the potential viability of doing just basic content add-ons. I talked about this on Blue Sky. Uh, also, Dana, probably not like opposing force because you would still play as the same characters. I talked about this a little bit on Blue Sky. A lot of people hated the designer and director's cut DLCs for Borderlands 3 because they were kind of 1 was nice, but it didn't really have much outside of skill trees, right? Bring back the giant psycho boss. Probably not. But I don't know, like those weren't very well received DLCs, but I was saying like I could see that working if they like specifically focused on enhancing base game content. For instance, adding unique items, which have been a series staple since day one and just don't exist in this game at all. That would be nice. I would love to see that. I would love if that made an appearance. Like, holy fuck. Can I get an ounce of personality back? I don't know. Thank you for the groan. I would like to see something like that. I would pay for it. Compiling shaders about, oh yeah, it was Jack. Because I launched this game, it compiled shaders for about 5 minutes. Then I got to the main menu and it said, ooh, we downloaded a micro patch. We need to restart the game. So I clicked a little button to confirm that, yeah, restart the game to apply the patch. And then it relaunched and compiled the fucking shaders again. And after that, I realized, oh, it turned off borderless mode. So I go back into my goddamn settings menu and turn borderless windowed mode back on. And then it compiles the shaders again. I hate Unreal. I hate Unreal. I hate Unreal. And if anybody says, oh, well, Unreal Engine 5 is the standard, what would they use? Like, if they didn't use Unreal 5, what would they use? 4! Unreal 4! Unreal Engine 4. Literally 4. Go back a version. Literally just go back. There's no difference in terms of visuals. Like, we're cramming all this shit in. They're like, oh, doesn't it look so cool? It's like, no, because to even run the fucking game, you have to make it look worse in every other goddamn way. Oh my god. I am... Bitch, I'm over it. Games for getting borderless window. Maybe drop their own engine for... Hey, I don't play their games anyway. I don't play their fucking games anyway. Anyway, chat. Let's get back into Borderlands 4. Oh, fuck. And the stuttering is still here. It's still here. It's still here. Why is it taking so long? Thank you for the groan. It's compiling! It's compiling shaders. It's compiling shaders. I just sat on the fucking menu and I guess that was enough for it to uncompile the shaders. That was enough. It decompiled them. It had all those shaders that it compiled 3 fucking times. It was like, let's get rid of those. Since we're just sitting here. I hate this engine, man. This McDonald's slop, dookie bookie, fooky butt, shit from a sloppy, gooning pig. Shit butt engine. Jesus Christ. I don't even know how to express how upset this makes me. Chat, literally, you never have this in Borderlands 3, which looks in most ways better than this game. The textures in Borderlands 3 alone look better than this game. I'm so over this fucking engine, dude. Maybe the trick is to, and we're getting frame drops, man. Like,
Hey, got a tip for another order supply pod that needs your delicate touch. Directed by my
oh, right.
expertise, of course.
Is this Plinko?
Be moneyed strangers and try the cutting-edge trend that's mowing down the fade fields. Gambling!
I feel like he's maybe supposed to be up there. Anyway, we'll just ignore that because that's not working. Love compile everything for 15 minutes button at the beginning of games. But Cider, like, you would load into like a DLC area and they'd need to compile new ones. The shaders just wouldn't be there, so you got to compile them again. Oh yeah, see, that's another thing, Penamont. One big thing that they really bragged about in this game was like, oh, we have the ability to replay missions whenever you want. Unless it's all of these missions, those don't let you replay them. It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, want to throw a holiday party?
Okay, I'm assuming this is it. Because they said to start the DLC, you just go to a hub area, and we started at 1. And this is obviously, like, it, right? Jesus fuck. Your pal Rush has stumbled across a mercenary day. Chad, I want to vent. Not to be one of those, like, weird fucking Republicans who's always whining about people who say happy holidays, but what the fuck is Mercenary Day? And before you're like, oh, well, that's Christmas is in the Borderlands universe. If you play Borderlands 1 at all, and anyone, either you or your friend, is playing as Roland, you hear about Christmas all the damn fucking time. Also, hi, Dee Dee. You are first. He talks about Christmas all the fucking time in Borderlands 1. Christmas is a thing. Why are we doing this shit where we're just, like, calling it something different? Non-denominational? Look at it and tell me it's not Christmas. Get an intro?
Anything? Press here.
We didn't get intros for these in Borderlands 2.
You've purchased a Marcus Munitions Mercenary Day starter pack. Inside,
Those were
you'll
Borderlands
find
3
everything
guns.
you need to celebrate the triumph of capitalism over galactic government. For any concerns, contact, well, not me. I'll be doing a thing that might get me slightly killed. Now get into the spirit. Spend time with friends and loved ones. Hang some decorations. Give some gifts. And no refunds. Well, that's it. Turn off the recorder, kid.
Okay, Harry. What the fuck?
A gift exchange, huh?
Damn.
Might be kind of nice.
Also, that didn't sound like Marcus. I think they may have recast him. Winterfest. Yeah. It's like, if it's already Christmas, just say Christmas.
Here's the thing. I have kind of a, bad history with Mercenary Day.
That's when she developed her powers. For lore reasons, if you're wondering. She developed her powers on Christmas and then killed a bunch of people.
Hand them out. Just grab the gifts and those decorative lights, would you?
Wait. Wait. Hold on. We're not going to like a dedicated area for this? We're not going to a dedicated area for this? I don't... Rush is kind of... Yeah, he is. And he's into pegging.
I can't forget your gift. Here.
Is it water? Fuck. Hi, Uncle Wolfie. Where did this come from? This literally was not here like 5 seconds ago. Like, I would have seen that. Yeah, grab these Christmas presents and Christmas lights. It's not Christmas.
Thought you might dig a new ride.
Oh.
Cool, thanks. Maybe this time I won't with the accidentally liquefying all those people and the trauma.
Great. I'll send you the coordinates of a
They
few
weren't
outbound
liquefied. They got cut in half vertically.
Anyway, what you
Borderlands
waiting
4
Don't light up some faces.
literally just
Let's
started.
some cheer.
If this doesn't have its own dedicated area, what the fuck? This is already a step down from Borderlands 2 if it doesn't get its own area. I'm not gonna lie. Might eat 50 gingerbread cookies. You're telling me a gingerbread this cookie? Oh my god! What is happening right now? Nope.
Everybody knows that shit.
Ramadan, warm to your heart. Also, thank you for this shit. Well, see, that feels more birthday
Happy
with the
Mercenary Day.
confetti.
A new U station? Thanks, Rush.
Those aren't canon! Oh my god.
I used to do a yearly gift exchange with my own family. Back before. Nope.
Wait,
Today is not a day for
what did
tears.
Fortnite call
Not a next
Ramadan?
package.
Did if they didn't call it Ramadan, what was it called?
I'm seeing someone you guys might want to shoot.
Oh man, pussy. Chad, I haven't thought about the whole pussy thing in ages. Lantern Fest? Hi, Drawing Wolf. I mean, hey. When you start doing like fake holiday alternatives to real holidays, I feel like you have to just commit to doing that for all of them, right? It's like, oh no, it's not New Year's Day, it's calendar go round day. You know, like, I'm doing okay drawing one. Whoa! Man, I kind of don't like how hard I fell off this game. I've never fallen off a Borderlands game as hard as I did this one. Even like the pre-sequel I played through like 3 fucking times in a row when it first came out. This one I didn't even finish my second playthrough. Get a menorah melee weapon where the playable character asks the enemy to die quickly because it's almost a Sabbath. Does the ship have a menorah melee weapon? Why is this fucking pistol doing more damage than my assault rifle was? Maple Store, they had a little Hanukkah side booth in their massive Christmas events, and that meant the world to me. Yeah, the weird thing is that, like, I don't know, like, they put fucking Christmas shit everywhere, and it's always like, oh yeah, and if you're not doing Christmas, you get a little sticker. Like, nah, play fair.
There's your snack, trouble.
Pussy, by the way. Chad, if you weren't here for the Borderlands 4 streams, my ability is to, like, teleport a cat to where I'm aiming. And every time I do it, I say
There's
pussy.
daggers in your arms, boy.
Hi, Mahusiv. Thank you for the stretch and pets. Also, I forgot about the part where you have to heal yourself in this game.
The season's greetings to you and yours and theirs.
Ah, cool. Lube.
Oh!
Okay, maybe I should have scanned these packages first.
Hey, lube would be a great
I guess
present.
everybody could use more lube, right?
Chat, hold on. I just remembered something that I wanted to bring up. The other day I was scrolling TikTok, and it was one of those videos where it's like, just got done animating this cutscene for my game, You know, like indie developers posting like developer logs. And it was like a and I kind of feel like maybe this was just them making fun of Borderlands a little bit. But it was like a cartoony first-person-y game. It might be a shooter. I don't know. They were holding something that could have been a gun, but like there's an NPC pointing in the distance, and you see a building explode, and the NPC goes, "No, my husband!" and then looks dead at the fucking camera and says, "My husband. I'm gay." And it's like, what the fuck is this game? I want to play it. Like, it's like, what? It reminded me of that fucking joke in this game where an NPC is like, "You need to tell me a joke." And Vex was like, "Okay, a man and his son are in a car accident. The dad dies. The kid gets to the hospital and the doctor says, 'I can't operate on this person. This is my son.'" And you know, the whole joke there is like, the doctor's the mom, right? It's to see if you're sexist. But the NPC in the game is like, "What am I, a homophobe? Two dads." Reminded me of that immediately. My brain immediately connected to that. It's so fucking funny. Also, hi, Yami. I'm okay. Maya's been kind of lazy today.
Hey,
Hope you're
what's up,
doing all
big
right.
face? Follow me.
Oh, hold on. Prince. Maya not going to dog job. Nah, she's been kind of lying around today. Judaism wasn't one of the three major Abrahamic religions. I feel if you're doing a holiday around the birth of Christ, you would surely remember Jews exist, right? I don't know. I feel like we need to just create a gift-giving holiday that's less capitalism focused. You can still spend money on people, but I feel like it should focus on like doing something for someone or making something for someone. Make it really personal instead of just like,
Behold my unholy parasite.
"I bought you a traffic cone that has an outline around it for some reason." You know, like... I never once considered the fact that Dr. Pepper might be... No, see, here's the thing. I've always considered the fact that Dr. Pepper might be a woman because I've never considered the alternative. Dr. Pepper's a woman, and she's gay, and she hates me, and if I ever go anywhere near her, she will commit medical malpractice. Like, that's canon. Feeling a bit drained today, so I've been napping on and off. Hey, valid. I would consider that self-care, you know? You're feeling a certain way, you're doing a certain thing to help with how you feel. Go for it. Regrow his foreskin when he got rezzed. You cannot say rezzed. Also, understandable, Evan. Thank you for the lurk. Gamers don't die, they respawn. Which is how I know Jesus is hella prestige in Call of Duty. Yule, it's all about giving I've read that as giving head. Giving handmade and personal gifts. Why is it snowy here? Why did the game... Hold on. Sharing feast and friends with... Yeah, I like that. What? I like hit a trigger and it changed the biome of the map entirely. What the fuck? So they're not going to give me like a dedicated area for the game. They're just going to turn the existing area snowy. Mr. Pibb, however, is a flamboyant gay man that everyone likes having around because he fills in entertainer-wise for Dr. Pepper at social parties, even though we've all seen his blue sky likes. Oh. Oh. Dude. I'm going to be so honest with you. If I don't load into a unique area created... We'll talk about that later. Created for this DLC, I'm going to be genuinely upset. I'm not trying to go through the existing areas. Like, how is this going to be, like, potentially lower effort than even the, like, Borderlands 2 Headhunter packs? Are you kidding? Pussy. Signatures Saturday get corrupt township board members removed. Hell yeah! Oh, chat, if you have good news and you want to share it, go for it. My good news is that Kip and I are talking about going to a double feature of Wicked and Wicked for Good, which will be a 6-hour thing. Minimum. That's a fourth of the day. Anthroversions things on Tumblr. Gijinka. The yellow paint Gijinka from Metroid Prime 4. Winter works in Canada, you look outside, no snow. Oh, no, that's how it worked in Colorado as well, Jack. Like, there was one day when I lived in Colorado that I went to pick up my roommate from work, and on the drive there, sunny, colorful, green everywhere. On the drive back, blizzard. If we're doing a single non-denominational anti-capitalist holiday, what are we calling it? Festivus. Not really. That's taken from annoying Seinfeld fans. Pussy. Also, hi, Mo. I don't know, we could call it like... Oh! Hear me out. This name, you're gonna hear this name. Also, I'm gonna read the rest of his message in a second and the other good news. Hi, Linuri. Chat. Get ready for this, because like the second I started milling it over, this clicked. This is perfect. Are you ready? I need someone to tell me that you're ready, because I don't think you're ready unless you say you're ready. Come on. Someone say it. Okay, Yami, get ready for this. You're on the receiving end. Jack, you're too late. We call the non-denominational, gift-giving, anti-capitalist holiday that. Exactly what I just said. It's the non-denominational, gift-giving, anti-capitalist holiday. It just rolls off the tongue. Hi, Finrix. Thank you for the resub. Oh my god. 29's in chat for Finrix. They're gonna love you in this DLC. Finrix, I said we call the non-denominational gift-giving anti-capitalist holiday the non-denominational gift-giving anti-capitalist holiday. Anyway, hang on. I got some. Everyone's posting paragraphs. Give me a second to catch up. At the original things on Tumblr, and it was all just thin white men. Oh yeah, Wheatley, Portal 2. Sorry, I don't know how you can look at a ball, a sphere, and be like, that's a skinny white twink. That's a fat man. He's fat. And it hurts when he thrusts because he goes too hard. Like, Wheatley is not skinny. Sorry, haters. Also, Orsine, is that a yes or a no? Are you signing off on my name? Though if I'm honest, I love that the Hanukkah get mentioned and Kwanzaa get mentioned. We need more representation for Kwanzaa in general. I remember learning about Kwanzaa from a TV show as a kid and being like, that's literally the first I've ever heard of this shit. I don't know why I said this shit. But you see Christmas episodes of everything constantly. No weather sirens, we need and are trained to force through a battery plant. Oh, ew. Yeah, no, that's ew. Also, I've never heard that saying, Ibn, about Colorado weather. Look at Yule versus Christmas like Passover. I feel like maybe we should do something for Krampus. You know, like Krampusnacht. What if we just kill each other for a night? Do you think that would work? A menorah jacket and Laka shurikens? Did they do a Christmas purge? I believe it. I feel like they did because I know they did like the purge election year. Oh, I don't think I've literally ever heard that anywhere. Yellow paint! Oh my god! Holy shit! I know you're probably like, Waylon, why are you surprised about yellow paint? Genuinely, that is like the first time I've seen yellow paint in Borderlands 4. Because here's a fun fact. There's lore for the yellow paint in this game. When you meet Claptrap at the start of the game, he has like a shack full of cans of yellow paint, and you can see them scattered throughout the environment in other places. The implication being that Claptrap just went around putting yellow paint on everything. But there was no yellow paint. The Purge TV show had... Oh, I didn't know they did a TV show. Also, hi, Echo Borb. Yeah, we're doing the new Borderlands DLC today. It's so far a little disappointing, but we'll see if that changes. Oh!
Quick, let's watch. Move away from the shack. We don't want him to see you.
You know, this feels kind of good. Maybe this Mercenary Day thing can be death-free after all.
Oh, that's gonna explode. That's gonna explode, isn't it? Hi, Cornflake Girl. Thank you for the hydrate. I feel like this building's gonna explode. Hi, Tomes. Moo! People in video games because no one can paint their house yellow without... Hey, Power Wash Sim. Oh, it wants me to go down here?
Hey, nice. Why is this ticking?
Okay.
Why did I have to say it?
What?
This is the first time where he was like, oh yeah, just go away from the house.
U-station is vibrating. This lube is primo, man. It tingles a little, but otherwise no problems here.
Oh, sorry, Cornflake Girl. That's a... Thank you, Eben. It's a sub thing. Sorry about that.
The Merc Day pack was a trap. This guy's way of destroying any Zoe left on Kairos.
It's the same plot as the last Mercenary Day thing they did.
Focus.
Gasp.
I'm tracking his signal. Go give him the only gift he deserves.
Chat, I'm sorry. I want to be excited for Borderlands 4 stuff. It's just really hard to. Like, since they announced all the DLC plans, it's like, I don't care about this. Like, I would love to be excited. I just can't give a shit. They're not doing DLC that people actually want. They're breaking it up and delivering it weird. And then the first one that they announce is a seasonal thing that people complained about in Borderlands 2 when they did it. And it doesn't help that it has the same name as the one from Borderlands 2. They just swapped out the character. How Marcus saved Mercenary Day for Borderlands 2 versus how Rush saved Mercenary Day for Borderlands 4. Yeah, I'm glad it's free. I think it's meant to be snow, but it's very flat looking. Like, I guess there's a little bit of detail. I don't know. It is interesting that they were able to just like put snow over the entire map like this. And so quickly and suddenly, I literally entered this area and was like, yep, snow everywhere. And that was kind of cool, but you know, I was kind of hoping for like a dedicated area, and I kind of have a hunch that we're not going to get one at all. Here from the start, if we were somewhere else and loaded into the hub. Oh, maybe. No, I think the quest needs to be active for it to actually, like, be here. I don't know why I went this way. I need to go the other way. So much cum. Why is T-Mobile texting me? What the fuck does that mean, T-Mobile? What does that mean? I got a text from T-Mobile just saying, play, enter, repeat. Holiday like a member. What does that mean? Genuinely, that's nonsense. Like a mid boss. Jesus Christ, dude. Corporations are weird. That sounds like a riddle. Riddle me this, Batman. What farts but never shits? Did you guess? Ice Spice? Like, it's not even a link to anything. It's just the words. It's like, oh, okay, we do get an area. Oh, that was a close call. Chat, it's okay. We're getting a new area. Ministry of Culture? Okay. I saw that. I saw that! I saw that! It compiled shaders again, you bitch! I saw it! SpongeBob Big Guy Pants, okay.
You, dear Vault Hunter, have been found guilty of cultural crime. No holidays are to be celebrated.
Why is Alpus back?
Dedicated to deities' worship. This mercenary day gibberish is
Why is Alpus back? Why is the Veil back? Oh my god, high side and cosine tangent.
Timekeeper was everything to me, and you killed him. It's not fair.
Okay, pause. That's the end of the game. He just acknowledged that we beat the game, that we killed the final boss. By the time the game ends, the veil is gone, the moon is gone. So why are they there?
Daddy, I will avenge you.
Can we get a daddy in chat?
Yikes.
Never mind. I don't actually want people saying that in my chat. I don't want people thinking it's even remotely okay to call me that. Pussy. Holidaying like a member. Thank you, sine cosine tangent, and thank you for the streak.
That's freaking him.
Not Zaddy. Meow. Ooh, goopy. And can we get some knives? Is Fran under two? No. There's a reference to Fran, but that's it. That's all we get. There's a gun cosmetic that decorates your guns to look like her. That's it. I don't know. I've always been on team, if you do something that people don't like in a game, fix it. Don't just ignore it. And that's something that's always kind of pissed me off about this game. There were things that...
loves you, but that doesn't mean I have to.
That's the same voice actor as
You can
Claptrap.
hear this?
This game does this thing over and over and over again where the things that people didn't like in previous games, they just got rid of it. And it's like, really? That's so weird. Like, just fix it. Make it better instead. I don't know, like, why that's like a hot take. I'm gonna do this and hopefully get some cryo stuff. Then we're gonna specialize. I don't know if you guys ever saw me actually engage with this system. Oh, here we go. Vault cards. So chat, we're gonna skip this. I'll explain it myself. This is a system that was created for Borderlands 3, and they brought it back for like all of these like these smaller DLC add-ons that they're doing. It's a battle pass, but like not in a shitty way. Like Tales more than regular Borderlands games. A lot of people feel that way. I didn't like the narrative of New Tales. I think the character writing was good. It's just the actual like story. It doesn't really go anywhere. But, you know. What if instead of daddy we say papa? Nope. But yeah, no, this is a battle pass, basically. You level up, you get like little points that you can spend. Each one has its own points. So if you look here, it's like a set of antlers. You get antler points. You get antler points. And then you can spend the antler points on stuff. But unlike the one for Borderlands 3, you don't actually get to fucking preview anything. Like in 3, it would show you what each thing is. You would hover over this and oh, forgot about Dreidel. Oh, you can preview it. You just have to click it first. This is a Hanukkah skin. Also, thank you for the bits, Mahusiv. Gay little bits. This is a Dreidel skin. That's actually cute. Dislike the story because I don't remember any story. Honestly, I would prefer to not remember this story. Candle Eye, better to give a blowjob. Oh, that's just red. Queen, that's red. The fuck you mean? Oh, better to give than to receive. Okay, that's cute. Then we have vehicle skins. Okay, that's not much. That's not much. That's not... Oh, it's got a Krampus on it. And that actually looks like a Krampus, too. That actually... Because here's the thing. There's Vault Hunter heads in this. And the Krampus one looks like that. It's like, that's not Krampus. I'm sorry. This isn't Krampus. This is a skull with a piercing. Still what? Okay. I mean, so would I. But listen. I want a Krampus head. Oh, I really like the aesthetic of that. That's a gun skin. We got a... Ew! Why is it so noisy looking? There's so much... You. I don't like animated skins in anything. That's actually nice. I like this. I like this. I don't... What's the floating bits on the gun? Oh, I like this one a lot too. Also, chat, just so you know, I'm going to activate the winter emotes tomorrow. Probably even today after stream. Because I'm going to be out of town on the 30th, and I won't be able to activate them then. So you're going to get them just a few days early. Just so you know. Also, hi, Umi. Non-goat Krampus is pretty, for lack of better words, ass. I don't hate him. It's just like, again, like they show a goat Krampus here, right? Like on this cosmetic, it shows a goat face Krampus. Give me. Okay, and then there are also guns. So the way the battle passes work is that anything under the cosmetics tab, you only get once. But the stuff up here under gear, you can get as many times as you want. As long as you have points for it, and keep in mind that the battle pass levels up infinitely. Once you get like max level, whatever the experience requirement is stays the same. So you can keep leveling it up infinitely and keep getting these 4 things. But yeah, no, they gave us 4 guns, I guess. That is so bland looking. Dreidel Hunt. It's Dreidel Hunter. Where's that? You mean this? Hi, Deep One. Thank you for the bits and the big goober. One of the Vault Hunter skins. The Guzzler. Sorry. Forgot about Dreidel. Oh, it's just the pattern. It's not even a Dreidel. It's the fucking bolt. They couldn't put an actual Dreidel on it. That's stupid. Come on. Okay, so we got an Aching Royal. A Rooker. I don't know why these have prefixes. Weird. A Hard Point. Oh, ew. And a Missile Laser. Anyway.
Everybody loves you! Everyone on this planet is a nerd, except for me and Daddy. You can't even say Merry
Unpausing the game and just immediately getting hit with "Nobody loves you." Wasn't here for that. I'm not here for it.
And gifted to the timekeeper, you socialist. The timekeeper loves you, but that doesn't mean I have to. If you can hear this, nobody loves
Here we
you.
go.
Everyone
I like how he
on
says
this
the
planet is a
timekeeper
nerd,
loves you,
except
and then
for
the
me
next
and
line
Daddy.
is nobody loves
You
you.
can't even say Merry Mercenary Day anymore. Under
No, you can't say Merry
circumstances
Christmas in
should
Borderlands
Mercenary
anymore.
Day cheer. It is to be hoarded and gifted to the timekeeper, you socialist.
Ah. Like, make up your mind, dude.
I feel my headache receding already. Keep popping those propaganda towers.
Okay. Oh, shit. Meow. Pussy. And let's get some knives and a grenade. And I'll shoot this person. You socialist. I mean, not wrong, though. Chat, I was in a Discord and someone said, how would furry art work if socialism happened? Furries are so dumb. And there were like 20 other furries in there. Some of them were artists and they all responded to it. And they just said, I'd give people art for free. I'd give people art for free. Art would be free. Art wouldn't be a product. Art would be free. Like everyone unanimously just chiming in. It's like, damn. What do you mean connection lost? The game said that, not anything else. I think I'm fine. The way it already works, you would either trade for it or get it for free because people wouldn't need to capitalize their art to make a living. It was just so funny seeing everyone immediately dogpile on this person. And then, of course, it always happens. The person was like, oh, I was just joking. It's like, yeah, okay. I believe you. Topping Lotus. Me when I fuck a flower. This is Suicide Squad that was constantly telling you. Oh, it was Suicide Squad. I don't remember the name of that person. Chat, if you weren't there, when I streamed Suicide Squad, I kept getting this pop-up saying, you blocked X. You blocked X. You blocked, like, the whole game.
You can take it offline.
Echo 4, you're up.
The whole game. Fossa named Lotus. Okay. Is she single? Oh, my grenade currently sucks, Orsian. I need a better one. I'm throwing that.
Psych! I won't give you the satisfaction of meeting me face to face. Destroy the Vault Hunter!
What a dick!
Can I just say, I wish I could throw javelins at enemies. Can we get a Borderlands character who throws javelins? Pussy. Lotus, it is a really cute name. Also, speaking of names, chat, happy Trans Day of Remembrance.
I might be able to if I had some wire. The decorations, maybe.
Okay. I'm specifically mentioning that because there are two different trans people who I have met over the years, who I have a connection to regarding names specifically. One was a trans person I accidentally named. Before this person came out as trans, she posted a selfie, and she had really long hair at the time, and I honestly, she really did. I'm not saying this because like I when I say this, I mean it. She looked like Connie from Steven Universe. So I just said, you look like Connie. And she's like, I don't know who that is. So I showed her Steven Universe. 3 months later, she came out and picked Connie as her name.
That was my third favorite generator! Decorations as destruction.
I don't know if she still goes by that name, though, because I haven't spoken to her in a while. But I thought it was cute. And then, so Dana, I know you're here. Dana, if you're here, you know who I'm talking about. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. There was another person who I met who, unfortunately is no longer with us. And, I was informed a while ago after I picked my name, Clover, that was actually a name that she almost picked, before she passed. So shout out to Connie, if you're still going by that, and shout out to Holly. I remember trans people.
That wasn't enough.
And I forget trans people too, don't worry. But I remember most of them.
Endless love. Only the timekeeper could gift me what I deserve.
I don't know what that joke is, I'm sorry. Channel the spirit of the old lady neighbor who is nice but also knows. I just thought it was funny that she just looked like Connie. Okay, so how do I get there? Because there's no grapple point here. So that's probably the return. Whoop! Excuse me, that's a red grapple point? So if you're trans, don't worry, I won't forget you. Unless I forget you. I do kind of have a shit memory, but it's not on it's not on purpose. Okay, Metal Gear. Being pretty soon after Awareness Week intentional? Probably intentional. What's that fucking Metal Gear shit?
You ruined his whole thing.
Daddy?
I did.
Mommy? Metal Gear Survive? Excuse me? We don't talk about her.
This better work.
Depends on when Awareness Week started. Today. That's not true. Like literally a week ago. I'm thinking Trans Awareness Week might just be the end of it, you know?
Don't give me that found family, I love my friends BS. You're light years away from the people who love you, if they even exist. So please come in.
Please!
Not less lonely in the afterlife.
Also,
Are
chat.
those Merc Day presents?
They're mine.
Oh my god.
Presents belong to me.
Too much dialogue in this DLC. I'm gonna speak. Chat. Earlier, I think it was Jack who said, I bet the boss is just gonna be a reskin. Probably. But that's the thing, is that even in Borderlands 2, they didn't really have unique bosses until the 5th one that they did, where it only had one unique boss, because it was meant to be like a big set piece moment. I'm okay with them not having new enemies for these. But when the expansion comes out, it better have some new fucking enemies. Because I bitched about the lack of enemy variety in Borderlands 4 for the entirety of Borderlands 4. In the first hour of the game, you see every enemy that is in the game. So if these expansions do not have new enemies, I will be mad. Going to be the first boss you fought, but dressed up like Santa? Probably. Honestly. Hey, if they have like cute little Easter eggs hidden in it, I'm cool with that too. Oh, they did like little red versions of these.
I hate holiday lighting.
You're spreading cheer. That's the exact opposite of what I want.
Girl. Not okay, whatever.
Let me serenade you with the sweet sounds of my favorite holiday. Joy to the world, the lighting changed, and clap trap is your fave. You'll love it when I sing. It is your favorite thing. Claptrap will never die. Oh, I will never die. In Borderlands 17, I'll still be here.
I was talking about this with Crumpet, how there's only ever been 2 different Borderlands Vault Hunters that were robots, right? One being Flak and one being Claptrap, and how they're both annoying. And Crumpet was like, yeah, but only one of them actually has a personality. It's like, yeah, it's Claptrap. Isn't that fucked? Isn't that fucked? Like, that's fucked. Oh, well, see, Mahoos, if you say that, but the first DLC for Borderlands 3 has Claptrap go into a compactor and survive. So it wouldn't help. So, like, he'll live forever. In Borderlands 17, he'll still be here. Also, Panama, wrong sleigh. This is kind of sleigh, but like parentheses Christmas. Give me that. Bop. It's giving boss fight. Thank you for the Krampus reference. I did get the it's giving boss fight line when I played off stream, so that was nice. That's not like the exact quote, but she does say something like that. I think it's more along the lines of like, it's giving big boss fight. It's giving important boss fight. Some shit like that.
Never stood a chance.
Okay. Chat, I wanna talk about fucking tone indicators, because they came up on stream the other day and we made a lot of jokes about them, but I want to be clear, I do like them. I don't need them. I don't need them. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm one of the people who needs them, but some people do. They are an accessibility feature. Thank you, Jack. That's what I meant. Oh no, well said at first. Venan, you were literally just in my chat like 3 seconds ago. What? Venan, welcome and thank you for the raid. First off, oh no, I do follow you. No, I don't. I was about to say it. I didn't know you streamed. Because I didn't. But I didn't see the pop-up. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. How was art? You're doing a... Were you doing... Sorry. Were you doing a low poly... Are you fucking kidding me? But thank you for the raid. I hope your stream went well. Sorry, this is a very rare redeem. This has less than a 0.5% chance of triggering. This is the 3rd time it's triggered since I added it. Also, this is on the bingo, by the way. And thank you for the raid. I dropped you a follow. Chat, you should follow suit and also drop Venan a follow. I'm trying to speak over the sermon. Jesus Christ. Well, one is harder to get than the other. Anyway. Chat, that's the new groan if you haven't heard it. Venan, thank you for the raid. I'm going to check out your streams. But listen, I know you've been here for this, so you know the drill. Go get some food. Go get some water. Get some air, pet an animal. Take some time to yourself. Do something for you, because when you stream, you're doing something for other people, okay? You deserve it. Go do something nice, or don't. I'm not the boss of you, etc. You know the drill. For anyone coming in, I'm Wayland. I'm here. I'm a Martin on the internet, and I'm playing the new Borderlands 4 Christmas DLC. And I don't remember what I was talking about as he raided in. Some hairstyles for... Oh, okay. I want to take a look at that. That sounds fun. I like Hrothgar. Tone indicators. That's it. Thank you. I'll come back to that. But I play all sorts of games. Sometimes I do art. Sometimes I do Lego streams. Today we're checking out the Borderlands 4 DLC that just came out today because I'm part of the creator program for this game. I'm kind of required to. But also, by the way, this DLC is free. It was going to be paid, but they just made it free. So, hey, if you like Borderlands and you have Borderlands 4, you just got a free DLC today. Play it. It's cool. It's Christmassy. It's festive. But yeah, no, I play all sorts of things. So for anyone coming in, if you need to head out as well, that's understandable. Get some you time in. But if you do like the vibe around here, if you want to drop a follow, etc., drop it. I just spoke so fast. I'm so cool. But chat, go check out Venan. They're streaming now and doing 3D art, specifically a low poly Hrothgar. Different hairstyles. I actually know multiple Hrothgar furries that might be interested in that, because that sounds really cool. Skin style referencing dreidels, which is neat, even though nothing. Yeah, it doesn't have dreidels or Hanukkah stuff on it at all. It just kind of, it's like, hey, remember dreidels? But yeah, no, we were talking about tone indicators. They came up on stream the other day, and we were kind of joking about them. We were like, oh, what could Jen stand for? /Jen? Haha, it could be Genevieve. I didn't want that to seem like I was making fun of tone indicators. I'm a big proponent of accessibility in everything. I think people should be allowed to do things if it's something that they want to do. Oh, tell me about it. Hell, tell my friend Dana about it. She's been doing that recently too. But for like stylized humans. But yeah, no, like we were joking. It's like, it stands for Genevieve. It stands for generator, whatever. But I do genuinely think /Jin, I do genuinely think that tone indicators are a good thing because it lets people who don't pick up on implied meaning through text easily pick up on implied meaning through text easily. Like that's it literally does the thing that it's made to do with like a few extra characters. So I don't like people clown on it. I get that, you know, some people get confused by them the first time they see them. That's fine. People get confused by... I remember being a kid and being like, why is there always a ramp in front of a building? Especially if they don't want people skating here. And being told, like, that's for people in wheelchairs. It's like, oh, no, that makes sense. It's the same idea. People don't understand something at first. Just tell them about it. Or don't. It's not your job to teach people. Still have a bookmark to a tone indicator list from years ago. Oh. Does it still work? Can you give me? Can you share? Society one day that will not know what that Toyota-thon and Honda days are capitalist and just assume they're bizarre secular holidays.
Your friends back on Protea think you're dead. And they all had ugly babies.
Oh, that's a new planet. No!
Missing for years. You'll have no one.
I hate that fucking bear model. I hate that fucking bear model. No, send it to me on Discord, Penamon. I'm not gonna click something in Twitch chat. But yeah, no, if it doesn't make sense to you, it's probably not for you. And if you want it to make sense to you, then learn about it. Just, you know, also keep in mind that just because somebody does something doesn't mean that they're in, like, there's some sort of entitlement for them to tell you what it is. Like, just because someone... Sorry, thought I just heard Kip talking to me. Like, just because someone is using a wheelchair doesn't mean that they have to explain wheelchair accessibility to you or why that's important. You can educate your damn self. You're an adult, okay? The only people whose job it is to teach you anything, teachers. And if you're not a fucking student and you're not in their class, they're not going to teach you shit, okay? Phantom Kip, Phantom Kip. Also, congrats, Kip. I know that you wanted to kill everyone that you work with today. You even sent them individual letters about what you wanted to do to them. Okay, so there's a collectible present up there. A tone indicator. Oh, yeah. The parentheses endearing thing is a tone indicator. For anyone wondering, when I go parentheses endearing, that's literally a tone indicator. I'm throwing this at you.
If you can hear this, nobody loves you. Everyone on this planet is a nerd, except for me and Daddy.
Oh, that's a different one. Holy shit. But yeah, no, like, messages get buried sometimes and you feel... Hang on. Something I loved in Mass Effect. Sorry. I saw that, like, you posted a message. I was going to scroll back up. Like, you got buried, you got pushed up by the secular Toyota-thon thing. Something I loved in Mass Effect. There's an alien species that cannot intone with their voice, so they do it with subtle pheromones in order to properly communicate with other species. They preface every statement with a tone indicator. That's actually really nice. I do like that. I'm sorry that I missed your message, Cinnabar. I don't like to miss messages. I do pause sometimes. Where did you get the different letters to stick to the ransom note to your boss? Oh, that is fit. Hey, Lego boxes. Kip came in my room and cut up all my fucking Lego boxes. Why did I pussy? Why did I just pussy? Okay, so there's gotta be a way to get that fucking vent open. Thank you for the cram pussy quote. Okay, well, this is just a room. I thought maybe this would be like a way out. By Hazelight Games. Chat, allegedly next month, Hazelight is announcing their next game. They're on a fucking roll right now. They're like almost hitting yearly releases. But allegedly what's different about their next game is that instead of being 2-player co-op, it's 3. It's a 3-player co-op game. Also, hi, Dana. I was talking about you a minute ago. So ahead of the time. I mean, they don't need to be ahead of their time as long as they're fun. I think the important part is making a fun game rather than a game that's like innovative. Hey, points if you can do both. Talking shit. I was talking about how you were working on stylized human hair. And also, I was talking about Trans Day of Remembrance. And I asked if you could fact check something for me. I was specifically talking about when I referred to someone pre-transition as looking like Connie from Steven Universe, and I asked if she still goes by that name. Also, hi, Nico. Welcome in. How's it pissing? I did all of that for a shitty red chest. Oh, I don't like it either, Pinamont. At first I thought, oh, it's because I'm on like the new iOS version, but then I saw it on a different device. It's like, oh no, they're just doing that. Ew. Cooking and missed everything. Press 5 in chat if you cook and miss everything. Press 5 in chat if you miss something.
I'm in the club just spreading my pussy.
Press 7 in chat if you miss spreading your pussy in the club. Press 46 if the club that you used to spread your pussy in got shut down during COVID and got replaced with a gentrified Taco Bell. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Private equity firms. Oh, you've mentioned that fucking breakfast place.
Shut up.
Did they reopen anywhere? Had my first cock and ball torture session yesterday. I think I'd rather handle the other cock and ball torture at that point. I'll take. Hold on. So you're getting your cock and ball tortured, but you would prefer testicular torsion? This is a joke. I know that you meant cognitive behavioral therapy. Like, I know what you meant. On break, sold a bunch of wine today. Are you a wine salesman? I know someone who used to do that, and then they got into cheese. I don't... Why do I phrase things the way I do sometimes?
My gut says anything worth messing with will be in that.
Jeez, like...
Just past that door.
It's not even why did I say that, it's why do I phrase it the way I do?
Schematics show a duct. Look for a vent to crawl through.
Oh, he had the T and duck hard. Can I just say, fuck Half-Life for telling everyone that they're called air vents. Vents are the things that cover them. This thing right here that just vanished, that's a vent. This is a duct. I know that's like semantics or anything or whatever, but like, come on. Chad, I want to live in the alt timeline where they're called air ducts. Atlas license underbarrel virus tracker. I don't give a fuck about that. Duct tape. Well, people say duct tape because that's a brand of duct tape. But like, imagine if it was called vent tape. And then every single bird furry was just out here like, I can't get hard.
Looks like you
Like,
can reach the server room by cutting through cooling.
yeah, Kip. Duct tape is a brand. Duct tape that is used for sealing ducts. Ducts. I can't hit the plural on that.
Damn it.
That is
Still
the
running.
generic
Gotta find
term.
a way past it to get the cooling.
I'm not even wrong. Like, this is real. Israel. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we do call a lot of things by their brand name. We don't say tissue, we say Kleenex, you know? We don't say photocopy, we say Xerox. Like, Xerox doesn't even fucking exist anymore, do they? And we're still out here saying like, oh yeah, I'll Xerox it. People who have never seen the Xerox logo are out here saying Xerox. But I heard someone say Xerox lately, back when I changed my name. Literally at the DMV. Literally at the DMV, I asked for a copy of something and she said, I'll Xerox it. And then, by the way, didn't. She didn't give me a copy of it. This lady was like my age. Bitch, I'm gonna copy this. Adult beverage sampler, much more relaxing than bartending because I can tell people go buy it and go home after. I mean, hey, that sounds a lot more relaxed at least. I'm olden. See, I never used a fucking Xerox machine, like a Xerox branded machine. So I don't say that. Also, hi, Pasky. Thank you for the pats. Pasky, what are your thoughts on non-denominational, anti-capitalist gift-giving holidays? I did say anti-capitalist, by the way. I say move out. Move, I'm gay. Oh, shit.
I got an idea. What's Mercenary Day without a little snow? You'll need to get into the control room.
Weird. There's like unique snatchables. Don't tell Mr. Beast I just said snatchable. He'll copyright it. Gender neutral Hanukkah? Not with the X's. Okay. Hoovering? Oh yeah, hoovering. I remember people bring that up. It's like, I've never heard of hoovering in my entire life. And then every British person came out and was like, I have. It's like, oh. Know if Avowed was any good? I heard good things about it. It got a lot of flack for being woke because you can select your pronouns in it. It's like, okay. I just think it's weird when people complain about that shit at this point. Like, dude, grow up. Shouldn't you be complaining about paying your taxes instead? Like, complain about adult shit. Grow up. You know? Ooh. Sorry, I saw the sparkles and thought that was something important. It's not. 12 days of employee benefits. On the first day of employee benefits, my employer gave to me 3 sick days a year. I don't want to keep this going. Well, see, Pasky, I was saying earlier, we need to get rid of Christmas and just have, like, a gift-giving holiday that is about making something for someone or doing something for someone. It's not about buying something for them. It's not capitalist at all. Thinking Wendy's for dinner. Okay. Blowjob miss. Blowjobs would be a great thing. You could It's like, hey, merry non-denominational gift-giving anti-capitalist holiday. You know, like. I didn't know you were right there.
You did it?
No, I would have done that if you were right there. That's embarrassing. What?
I was literally typing the Wendy's message while standing right
Oh,
here.
spicy chicken or something. I don't know. Hang on, I gotta catch up on chat. I don't know. I'm like, it would be a non-religious thing. There's no capitalism, like explicitly so. You still do stuff for people. It's still during like the cold times, etc. Oh yeah, Grindel, I saw that too. It's like that's fucking embarrassing. He's going around like, "Oh, I built a theme park." It's like, You rented a pop-up roller coaster and a Ferris wheel that's going to detach and kill people. Duct tape was the original name, as it was made out of cotton duck, a type of cloth, and duct tape was also used during the colonization of North America. But duct tape was eventually copywrote by an American company. I think copywritten is correct. I'll just say copyright. By an American company, so in USA it's a name brand, but they also lost a lawsuit to stop people from using the name all the time, so both work. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, like, instead of, like, buying something for someone, it's like, here, I drew you a picture. I drew you a picture. It's us holding hands. Instead of buying something for someone, be like, I changed your oil. You know, just do something. Make something. Instead of buying. Instead of supporting this shitty fucking system of businesses and capitalism shit. Like, just do something personal. Having the gift as the point of the holiday is inherently going to make it feel like an obligation. Well, see, that's another thing. Instead, make it just about, like, being kind to them. And if you can't think of, like, a way to be kind to someone, maybe you just give them a gift. You know? Like, oh, I don't know how to be nice to my fucking bitch-ass, snake-ass neighbor.
Cool thing down.
I'll just cut his grass for him, because he's never gonna fucking do it. 3 sick days a year, 2 pizzas in the break room, and a whole lot of less than I need. Uniting all the winter holidays into a generic anti-capitalist holiday, but in my opinion, I think pre-existing holidays have a lot. I think so too. I don't think we're ever gonna just like shake Christmas, but I don't know. Like if we ever just reset the universe, like Outer Wilds or Lane style, yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. I made this with ale. What are you saying, Deep One? Oh, AI. You. No. It has to be something that you hand make. Digital art excluded as well. You have to, bitch, grab a pencil. Oh, you're a digital artist? Sorry, for this non-denominational holiday, that doesn't count. Okay, so Panama, what you want is Thanksgiving. Hi, Finn. By the way, I am joking. Oh! Hi, Finn. I hope you're having a nice non-denominational gift-giving time on this here November 20th, 2025. Pussy. Yeah, no, I don't like Thanksgiving. But hey, there is Friendsgiving chat where you give your friends a blowjob. Gonna be reconsidering that when you eat Thanksgiving dinner this year. I think it's more so what inevitably happens at Thanksgiving. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, it's gone. There's Woofinu. What is that? I've never heard of it. Wolfnut? Any holiday you celebrate with your family is gonna suck if your family doesn't get along. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, maybe just do a potluck every month with your friends. Maybe I solved it, chat. Get rid of Christmas. Let's just do potlucks every month. Give that girlie on TikTok more content.
Three songs about snow, so instead, here's Auld Lang Syne.
Alright. I don't want the girl on TikTok to put me on the Judas cradle. So work your fucking pussy out. You better make those latkes. Actually, she doesn't like latkes. Thank you for the big stretch. That's a bingo call, by the way. Someone did like a mostly Jewish food potluck. It doesn't have to be every month. It could be like seasonal. And 2 people brought latkes, and both times she's like, death by stoning. Ripped in half by the horses. You know? Probably the most stupid smart person right now. I don't know. I'm streaming. Oh, well, Finn, you know, keep in mind that if there's someone who shouldn't be there, legally you can evict them. If they're causing problems for other people, I don't think anybody would be upset by you doing that. I'm gonna take this one. Oh, bitch, it's a double? Chat when Jordan. Chat, do you know about the stickers I'm getting? Hi, JCPenney. Love your stores. Also, welcome back, Duncan. Chat. So I've been saving up a little bit of money over the last few months to get stickers for Telegram, and I'm really excited about them. So I looked at Emu for his pricing. It's like, oh yeah, I can save up for 4 stickers. I'll get one for each of the main Sonas. Krampus doesn't get one, right? And I reached out to Emu for the other day to ask for 4 sticker slots. And she just hits me with that, you know, you can actually save if you get 5. It's like, done. Give me 5. So I'm getting 5, and I'm so excited about them. The Clover one is going to be funny. I told her the idea, and she responded with, and I quote, ew. The Sagan one is going to have a Kip cameo in it. The Krampus one is a POV of you getting fucked. The Mackenzie one is porn involving butts. And then the Jordan one is really silly. It's a silly one. Also, hang on. I'm going to scroll back up and catch up on chat. If you send a message, don't worry. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Also, Finn, kill him. And no, Panama, she doesn't like latkes, and it's fucked. I love latkes. Latkes are delicious. Absolutely delicious. Kip, can we make latkes? Oh no, you don't like them either. Also, yeah, her big thing with her is portion size. If you don't bring enough for everyone, it's death. Even if it's like the best food ever, she's killing you. Like, and your lawyer, and your Uber driver. Wolfenut. It's a holiday where you celebrate canines, and people who are kind to dogs get little treats by the wolf spirit. Oh, that's nice. One of my residents will get a kitchen or a bathroom. Why not both at the same time in the same room? Don't do that. I've literally only ever attended one potluck and I brought pie. And here's the thing. You might be thinking, one pie? How many people were there? There were 12 people. I brought 4 pies. I brought 4 pies. I made 4 pies, chat. 4. 4? 4 pies. Key to the city. I know. One of them was a little burnt, though. Only one, though. But weirdly enough, that's the one that was finished. Like the other 3, people would like get 1 or 2 slices from them. The burnt one, devoured. People went after that one. They were like, "Ooh, burnt!" Crawling through like the mud of hell that FKA Twigs got dropped into in the Cellophane music video, slopping that icky, gooey mud all over the goddamn kitchen floor to get that goddamn burnt pie. Supposed to eat round cakes decorated white like the full moon. Aww. Also, no, the Sagan one is safe for work. Literally, only the Krampus and Mackenzie ones are porn. And that's because, 1, Krampus, and 2, I think Mackenzie deserves more love. So, I'm getting a sticker of him loving someone's butthole with his mouth. Other than that, things have been good. Thinking of designing a pagoda next spring. Hot tub. Ooh! Sorry, if you do a hot tub, Kip's moving. You don't like what? Latkes. I brought up latkes with you before, and you were like, ugh. It's like, oh. Also, I like them with applesauce, Panama. Like, just applesauce. Like, that's my favorite. The only... Also, Duncan, say it. Oh, what kind of pies? There were 2 different kinds. I did 2 apple pies, 2 cherry pies. I wanted to keep it simple. And also, I couldn't find any rhubarb. I did want to make a strawberry rhubarb pie, but I couldn't find it. Only exception, she might make portion sizes of really... Oh, yeah, if it's like macarons. So, it's like, you could have 3 of them. It should be like, the planet of Mars belongs to you. Pastries are good when they're a little burnt. Yeah, maybe. Have you had Hanukkah? Chat, you gotta slow down. I'm trying to catch up on chat right now. I've not had Hanukkah donuts. I haven't had a whole lot of Jewish food. I have had latkes, though, because I like onion and potato. Wakas? That's what I said. Latkes. Latkes. Echo Borb. They're delicious. Also known as potato pancakes. Also, hi, Mr. Laveau. Hang on, I'm catching up on chat right now, and chat's like having a fucking... I mean, Grindel, I could do that. I thought about it. Like, what if I got like a Mackenzie sticker where it's like, oh, is he peeing? No, that's cum. Also, Duncan, I do like blueberry pie, but I think I would fuck it up. I feel like I would fuck it up. Applesauce and I don't like the sour. I don't like sour cream. I don't like sour cream. I'm sorry. Also, Panama, I'm not into feeder stuff. No, I'm always safe from the potluck judge because every time I've taken cookies to parties, I always go home empty-handed. Okay, but are you bringing enough, Pasky? Because that's where she'd get you. Sure, you leave empty-handed, but are you leaving empty-handed because you didn't make enough? Because maybe if you made more, you'd be taking some home. Food for thought. Blueberries as plain food are stupid, but I feel like blueberries, if you're just eating them on their own, that's kind of Floptina Aguilera. That's Floptina Slagulera, okay? Like, because you're in the slag era, okay? What? It's not working. I'm moving on. But as an ingredient in something else, perfect, fine. I'm okay with that. You said no, that's calm in the same cadence as girls. The girls have... What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Terminal. Wonder what he's got on here.
2 tablespoons of orange liqueur. So I do want to try one thing. So
Using my computer?
chat. Sorry, I know I literally just resumed. I don't know if you've ever had like a key lime pie. They're pretty easy to make. I've had them, but like you swap out the lime with lemon. I've had them where it was both. It was like a lemon lime pie. I've never had an orange. I've never had an orange pie. And I think I would like to try that. And also you can get a Baja Blast pie from Taco Bell, which is the same premise. Except they put a fuckload of food dye in it. You could just not do the food dye. It doesn't need to be neon. The dough is made in pounds. Press 5 in chat if you pound dough.
So much on Rush's family.
Key orange pie. Key orange pie. Cornge.
You've got to see this.
Literally rotating like 3 massive sheet pans to have effect. I mean, hey, fine.
Tons of fun. Both are better when loaded, you see.
Press 5 in chat if it's better when loaded.
For you and some chaos for me. Local split screen co-op mode. Borderlands 4 now on Auto-Key.
Now on what?
Borderlands 4 now on sale.
Oh. Okay, now I understand why they made this free. Because it's just fucking advertising. Ooh! Orsine, come get your bitch. Knives. Okay. Boop. Beep. Blop. Okay. What, spicy chicken nuggets or the sandwich? Sandwich. I don't know why I said it like that. Spicy chicken pizza with the chicken strips. I don't know why I said it's macaroni. Macaroni with the chicken strips. I wish the enemies were at least recolored. Like, the Headhunter packs for Borderlands 2 didn't have new enemies. They were always just like reskins. But that's the thing, they were reskins. You know, like make the enemies red or something. Oh. Pussy. Playing the character that Clover is cosplaying. I am. Also, hi, Tangy. Made dough for tomorrow, making my vegan pizza for the residents. The cheese took 2 weeks, but it's spot on mozzarella. What do you mean the cheese took 2 weeks? Oh, vegan, right. Sorry. Let me go! Hang on. I gotta heal. Bitch, get down! What are you doing?
Salutations!
Heal! See, Kip was saying like, oh, you should make that a sound redeem on your channel. It's like... But then people will think I played Kingdom Hearts. And I don't want anyone to ever think I did that. Like... People would be like, oh, did you play Kingdom Hearts? Like, no, I'm a Rico Nasty fan.
Mercenary Day is supposed to be about
And they'll be like, what the fuck is that? Who is he?
family, so
It's like,
I can
she.
celebrate the other meaning
Wayland
of
4, in
Mercenary
fact.
Day. Violence.
I got more than one
Missed an opportunity by not getting Ricky Simmons to voice the second, even more annoying Claptrap.
My dad used to say, oh, hell.
His name's Flack. Sorry, their name's Flack.
Sorry. Go do what you do best.
Why are we getting character development about Rush losing his dad? And a Christmas thing. Like, come on, King. What level is this? The gun that I'm holding. If it's lower, I'm just... yeah, okay. Get off of my screen! Okay. You go, no, OMG, did Kingdom Hearts sample Rico Nasty? That's so cool! Jesus Christ. Oh. Open. Oh, hold on. Okay, this will open, though. I don't understand why Marcus is all over this fucking DLC. One, he's not even in this game. Two, I'm pretty sure they recast him. Like, to come back in this DLC. Hi, Crumpet. Oh my gosh. Hey, Siri. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Thanks. Anyway, so no head. All I want for Christmas is throat. And also Krampus porn. And also just cozy furry art, actually. Hi, Harley Wolf. Welcome in.
Listen up, bitch. I came to...
Thank you, Penamont. Okay, we got another one of those towers. Hang on. Okay, this is a projectile-based gun. I probably shouldn't be using it for flying enemies to begin with, let alone while literally blind. Dude, for flying enemies, these are a little bit too tanky. What the fuck are you... I'm blind, but I know I'm not seeing this wrong. Like, this dude's fucking zip-zapping, zoop-zopping. What the fuck? See, when the voice actor does this, like, whiny voice for these radios, these radio towers, it's very obvious that it's the same voice actor as Claptrap. Like, that just sounds like Claptrap. Minus the voice filter, you know? Bitch, don't go into the red light. I can't see you. Okay. This is just 100 gex. You right. Hope you're doing okay, Harley. I still think it's weird that they're just pretending like Christmas never happened in Borderlands. Is there a grapple point over there, chat? I can't tell. I can't tell. There, yes? Okay. Oh, there is. Okay, I thought you were fully lying to me and that I was about to just fall and die. I would have been really upset. Okay, now I need to flip the switch. Press 5 in chat if you ever flip a switch. Maybe next time. Crumpet, I can see you pulling some trickery. Some tomfoolery. Wait. Let me go into vault cards. Oh, girl. Perfect. And then we'll also get this one. And then we'll go into customization and head... Is it this? No. Is it this? No. Is it this? Yes. We're going to be Krampus for the rest of this game. The rest of this DLC. And then we're going to go over here. Paint job. And we're going to use the dreidel cosmetic. I don't like the Krampus in this, but hey, it's better than nothing.
That's all the propaganda tower's taken care of. Thanks for clearing the airwaves.
Me, whenever I roll over in bed, you flip a switch.
Would you like to know what Daddy's greatest gift to me was?
I hate that he keeps saying daddy. Like, that's genuinely upsetting.
I've read about you, Vex. The killer siren. Did you know your father moved on? Had another kid? This one doesn't mass murder people.
It was an accident. Also, character dialogue. Hello. Actual character dialogue. Finn. That'd be funnier if dreidel actually meant anything. Like, come on. Intentionally have leftover specialization points. I don't touch this save, dude. Like, this is a stream save. Thank you for the clang. You're gonna pick up the food and get gas. Like for the car?
New Bottega.
Thank you for the new Bottega. Jesus fucking Christ.
New Bottega. New Bottega.
Chat, I pee in that.
New Bottega. New Bottega.
That thing that just did new Bottega, I pee in that. Pussy. Give me that. You can have it though. I'ma whip my machino, cause you know I'm a fucking diva. Baby, I don't rock Mosici, Vodici, daggers. Real Italian mama. New Bottega, Prada, let me go! Where's Kip?
New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. Prada. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. New Bottega. Prada. I like the Gucci, the New Blue, the Messino, the Cavalier, the Vintage Armani.
Oh, but yeah, no, this is my stream save. I don't really touch it off stream. So, yeah, no, I got a lot of like unused points, cosmetics that I've unlocked that I'm not doing anything with. Kip says he should start lactating now. That is not what Kip said. But I don't have to like get it. It's right next to me. Like it's. I don't know if that came through at all. Like it. I keep 2 bottles on my desk in case I can't find one. Dude, oh my god. No, Penamont. They don't. Especially Mackenzie. He doesn't. Because you're a dreidel. Okay. Hi, coffee head. Merry Quismois. Do you remember when known genocide supporter Camila Cabello performed that Christmas song? And she came out on stage. She's like, "Have yourself a merry little Quismois." That's probably the board games, Kip. Maybe. I don't know. Remember I don't remember what the fucking song was, but she said Quismois. Do you guys remember that shit? Board games for the playdate? No, but that is tonight. But yeah, no, I think the funniest thing to come out of that whole situation, outside of her just being a bad... We're at the final boss? Okay. The funniest thing to come out of that, outside of her being a bad person, William Smith, is when it became a meme and everyone was clowning on her and she was like, what the fuck are people talking about? And then she recorded a video of her live watching the footage. Like, I don't recorded a video. She live reacted to the video of her singing that. And as soon as she in the video says Quiz Moist, she looks at the camera and she goes, why the fuck did I say that? That was like the only positive thing to come out of Camila Cabello. Like, genuinely.
Hunter. But Daddy, can you see me? Can you see what a good boy I am?
She didn't go on stage and be like, I don't sing like that, Taylor. He is over animated, dude. Holy fuck. I have never seen animations like that. What the fuck? 2 bosses? They've never had an animation like that in Borderlands before. That was fucking weird. Woo! Knives, please? And heal. Do I have like a regular skill point? Okay, I don't. What's the name of that? Cincture and Megamind? Dude, you have got to stop saying daddy. I'm sorry, they do have like little downsized enemies? Also, this is not the first boss fight in the game. This is an actual new fight. This is a fucking lot going on right now, man. Oh, bitch! Don't walk in front of me while I'm shooting, bitch! Pussy. Knives. Steal his Lady Gaga. Hey, do you guys remember that Lady Gaga Christmas song? The only place you wanna be is underneath my Christmas tree. Some shit like that. God damn, his attacks are like so fucking hard to dodge, man. He looks like Titan. Titan? Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm trying to kill Donk first, because Donk is like a generic enemy that just has antlers. Pussy. But is also providing so much cover. Ugh. Knives, come on. I have push. Yeah. No, you're right. But I will say, that's like the only time I've ever even heard of a pussy being referred to as a Christmas tree. Eva shit. Come on, Donk! Oh! Okay, Donk's dead. That home! Oh my god! That fucking homes in? Are you kidding? Knives, come on. Me when I'm trying to get a character from fucking Scott Pilgrim to follow me. Also, hi, J-Bear. Thank you for the streak. Why did I just level up? Also, yeah, that was a very sudden curve when it homed in on me. Like, it wasn't even subtle. It's like... Holy shit! Girl, I don't know how to dodge this dude's attacks. Pussy. Knives, come on. Holy shit, dude. This is kind of actually a pretty good boss fight for one of these things. What? It didn't give me the fucking oh my god. Like Bubba? I mean, it depends. Which Bubba? Are we talking Billy C? Or are we talking the horse? Chat, what if Donald Trump is Mr. Hands? God, give me another bomb! Give me a bomb! Yes! Oh, please let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! It won't let me go, okay. Dear God. Well, my pussy didn't go. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Hey, chat, genuine question. I'm not gonna do this. But would you be mad if every time I went live, I was like, ooh, doing a giveaway today, and then I don't do it? And then anytime someone brings it up, I'll just be like, oh, sorry, I forgot. I'll do it today. Would that be fucked up? What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, Harley Wolf. So a bunch of emails with Epstein leaked, and Donald Trump apparently sucked off someone named Bubba, and Bubba is either going to be Bill Clinton or a horse. And a lot of people are having a hard time figuring out which is worse. See, I'm on Team Horse. Oh my god, Petamont. Bop. Okay. I'm on Team Horse. Chad, are you Team Horse, Team Bill Clinton, or Team Edward? Or Team PETA? And I don't mean from Hunger Games. Sorry. I was like, Game of Thrones? No, that's not it. Horse to Horse? Oh, okay, so I have to wait until the last minute to dodge that. If I did dodge it a little bit sooner, it will hit me. I kind of wish that dealt more damage. These little bombs. Oh, fuck, please. Yes, okay. Holy shit. Knives, come on. Wait, can't walk straight. No, that's because of the dementia. That's fucked. And never send me any of those. I'm not kidding. I believe you. I don't want them. You can keep them. You can download the EPUB files and keep them to your damn self. Come on. Fuck. Are you on team love interest A or love interest B from Dystopian Way? Yeah. I mean, Twilight wasn't that. Stephanie Meyer just really wanted to write a cuck story. Weird thing I discovered recently. Cuck porn and like cuck stories in general are really popular among Mormons, especially women. And I'm wondering what that's about. And by the way, tone indicator, parentheses, not serious. I'm not wondering what that's about. I know what it's about. These women are in really unhappy religious relationships with their husband and they want to cheat on them. That's what it's about. I know what it's about. They don't need to tell me. A health razor? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. A whole wing of... Hey, who doesn't? I had actually... seemingly, at least to my knowledge, gone most of my life without ever meeting someone who is like obviously Mormon. I probably met a few when I was a kid and never picked up on it. But right before I left Tennessee, the place where I was staying, a Mormon family moved in next door, and the way they would just like leave their front door open every single day and their kids would just wander around aimlessly throughout the entire like town barefoot, not vaccinated. It's like, oh, is that what it's like? Hunger Games movie marketed the romance between Gale and Peeta. Meanwhile, in the book, she's literally like, I'm gonna kill both of these fuckers if they don't stop treating me like an... Yeah! What was that about? Because, like, I remember that. I remember all the marketing around, like, the love triangle. It's like, I don't think there actually is a love triangle going on. It kind of feels like she's just being disrespected. And how she's tired of being disrespected. How many of those stories wind up with a guy imprinting onto a new... Oh, well, hey. Cuck smut is a written form of shaking the... Okay. Kind of religion where a man can end up as many wives as he wants, but a woman just has to deal with it. Yeah. Also, I don't know if they actually do the multi-wife thing anymore. At least not, like, mainstream Mormons. Do you need a third person to kick the... They can fuck once they're married. Anyway. Talking about... talking shit about Mormons. I was pointing out how cuck porn and stuff is really common among Mormon women. It's like they're really fond of cuck stuff. And I just think that's interesting. And I don't actually think that's interesting. Because I absolutely fucking get it. Look at the life that they live. You know? No shade, but like... With Peeta, for political reasons, she's kind of like, nah, Gale. Uh-huh. What's with the Mormon thing against vaccination? Finn, you gotta ease up on the language when talking about circumcision. That is upsetting to people. That is just his fucking model scaled down ref posing. They couldn't pose him. They couldn't put him in like an action pose or something. Maybe use a statue of him instead. Whatever. Is Twilight Silent Hill F? Yes. Roll back a couple patches. Yeah, like they kind of ditched the whole polygamy thing in Mormonism for legal purposes. Finn, I don't think it matters what it's a reference to. You gotta kind of like tap the brakes on the phrasing a little bit. And I don't think Penobot's trying to make a joke about it either. A lot of people do have a lot of trauma about that. Like, that's a very traumatic thing for a lot of people. You know? Not to be that person who's too woke right now, but, you know, like that... Yeah, it's just upsetting. I'm not gonna, like, ban you for it. Don't worry. I'm just saying, you know, tap the brakes. Hang on. Hold on, I'm screenshotting this. Let me go to Discord. Sylvie. Thought of you. Katniss just ends up saying, yes, let's keep doing the Hunger Games thing, but for the yeah. They did. There's a lot that the movies kind of just skip over because if they went with the same imagery as the books, a lot of people who were just like, oh, I'll just watch the movies instead, would realize what the story is actually about. People like Mr. Breast wouldn't look at it and be like, oh, I should make a TV show about that. You know? Oh, let me oh, we got a cutscene. I think Sylvie's doing okay. It's just, you know, isn't around a whole lot anymore, unfortunately. I don't know why Elpis is there, though. Why is the veil there?
Hey, good job saving Mercenary Day. Sorry,
Kip, just turn around and go the other way.
Got under my skin.
Wait, why are you here?
Oh, the gifts we gave out killed people. We used up the decorations and the one thing I wanted to forget.
Sorry, he's attractive.
Well, I found a Merc Day present that might perk.
See, my whole thing about that, Grendel, is that she will really sit there and be like, I didn't even read Battle Royale. It's like, I believe her. I believe that she didn't read Battle Royale. I believe she watched the movies. She watched Battle Royale 1 and 2 and copied that. I think she's loopholing to, you know, like, I think she's pulling a loophole. And hey, it's okay to be inspired by something. It's okay. I think it would be better if she just said, yeah, I saw the movies on YouTube when they were free to watch on YouTube. And it inspired me. Like, what if this was America? What if it was That's okay. Say that. Nobody would have an issue with that. But it's her being like, I don't know what that is. That's bullshit. Because you're copying the Resistance storyline from Battle Royale 2 as well. Like, almost verbatim. The only thing that she didn't do was turn like, oh, the Hunger Games this year, we're going to have a bunch of combatants and just broadcast the war against the Resistance as if it's a game. Because that's what Battle Royale 2 did, where it's like, oh yeah, the game this year is you guys are just going to go here and kill this one person, and whoever dies, dies, and whoever lives, lives. There's as many winners as who could... Yeah, the Japanese movie Battle Royale, it's based on a book. And it's like, she obviously was influenced by the movies more so than the book. I don't know. Like, I think it's okay to take that inspiration. Just be honest about it. It's the fact that she's like, Oh, I don't know what that is. Yes, you do, Queen. Yes, you do, Queen. And Kip, we do need to watch it. And I know the second movie sucks ass, but I want to watch the second movie too.
Here.
So crazy thing about the Battle Royale movies, chat. If you don't know, they used to just both be free on YouTube. Like, is a door stopper. But yeah, no, you could just open up YouTube, type in Battle Royale, watch both movies. And after Battle Royale took off as a video game mode, they were just like, oh, it costs $3 to watch now. It's like, shut up. Oh.
It's a picture. I think it's...
Dad?
Oh.
Oh, wow. It's been so long. I'd almost forgotten his face.
His dad is a generic Borderlands character model.
I can't begin to repay you for this.
No need for thanks.
Sorry.
Consider it a Mercenary Day gift. Whew. I should call my dad.
I've spent so much time today trying to not...
What if they just, like, established that this was, like, another existing character as his dad?
Only makes it worse.
And that was our way of learning that an existing character died or something.
Family, but it still counts. Thanks, Vault Hunter. And happy Mercenary Day.
Ah! Oh, all the gifts that we collected. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Holy shit. Oh no, Kip, this was kind of a fucking... I'm really wondering how much this would have cost if it wasn't free. Okay. Shut up. They're obviously setting up that Pickle's gonna die, and I still hate that. And no, Pickle isn't actually a siren. It's a fucking fan joke. Throne floor model Omnivore Husky friend. Oh, I'm the Husky. Sorry. Husky means like larger body type. Anyway. Husky auto turret. What does it do though? Like, what does it actually do? That's not an auto turret. That wasn't an auto turret. That just blew up, Queen. Oh. That's a rocket launcher with legs. Okay. Anyway, as I was... Blah. Okay. So, I don't think taking two poorly received types of DLC and stapling them together is the move. Especially after this. I am glad it actually did have its own location, like the Borderlands 2 headhunter packs did. Because when we started and it was just in the open world, that made me really nervous. That it was just going to be a bunch of open world quests. Okay, Pasky. But I do think it was neat how all of the little collectibles that we got throughout the mission appeared here as gifts that you could open. So it makes me wonder, like, if you go back through the area and try to get all the collectibles that you missed and then fight the boss again and come back here, does it re-trigger all the ones that you already got, or does it trigger just the new ones? I don't want to find out. Let's go in a portal. Oh. See, this is new as well. Having the in-game shit actually apply to DLC content, they've never done that before. So it's cool to actually see the DLC get end-game attention, again, it's a bit of a letdown. I still would have rather had like proper campaign add-ons. How the game DLC differ by one source that I give up, you just gotta play it. Finn, I don't know what you're talking about. This shit, my Telegram sticker? What does? Me? Oh, yeah, no, I get it. Basically none of the, like, character artists who actually did, like, 2D representations of characters in previous games returned for 4. So, this is a different artist than the person who did all of these, like, 2D illustrations in previous games. This looks like something a Facebook mom would have. You know?
She'd be like, I generated a picture of me. I'm an artist now. I'm an artist. I love being an artist. Artist.
I don't know, this wasn't bad, but I'm glad I didn't pay for this. You know? I'm glad this was a free DLC. And I will say, if Borderlands 2 is anything to go off of, the scope of these will increase over time. The quality might fluctuate over time, but the scope, at least, will be like a constant up. Because the Headhunter packs for Borderlands 2, they did constantly increase in scope, and that was nice. You could tell. It's like, oh yeah, we have more custom assets. We actually worked our pussies out on the lighting. Things like that, you know? And I imagine that pattern is probably going to hold true with this game. I just looped. I want to run back to the start. If you love artists, you can't be... I agree. Also, earlier when Cider was here, I don't know if Cider is still here, I said this thing about how, like, oh, any use of AI is bad. Asterisk. There are some AI things that don't actually use generative AI. For instance, video game upscaling is not generative AI. Most forms of texture upscaling don't actually use generative AI. They only use data sets that they were trained on ethically. Usually anime stuff that the creators made. Whatever. It's a whole thing. People posting as I don't want to say who, and I don't want to say what Discord or who posted it, but earlier today, I looked in a homie's Discord channel, like their general chat, and someone was posting an AI video. It's like, that's gross, dude. Please don't. You are a furry. Go look at Tony the Tiger porn. What are you doing here? Or if you're Ace, look at Vor instead. You know, like go do something else. Don't post an AI video. Have standards for yourself. I don't know why I walked all the way back to the entrance, but I wanted to. Ugh, I'm stretching. I think it may have been Sora. I have a feeling that it was actually just an AI-generated ad by the company, because it had a pretty spot-on logo, and I don't think that logo was generated, so I think it was added in post. Made an AI ad for something. This generative AI, that's bad. If it's AI that is doing something that a person can do, it's generally bad. especially if it's used in replacement of that person. If it's something like AI upscaling a texture in a video game, usually, again, that is a closed data set. They're not using stolen data. It's not using a generative AI model. It's running locally. That's usually okay. However, I talked about this before. A lot of the people who do that sort of upscaling now don't actually use the software that was made for upscaling, right? They go to ChatGPT and say, hey, can you upscale this for me? Then it becomes a generative AI thing. And Grendel, I did see that. I was ranting about it in my Discord. I was like, I was talking initially about that trend where I stream a game and then they immediately announce the sequel, continuing, because I streamed Fist earlier this year. And then I actually looked up the game and found out that it's full of fucking AI, including the ability to generate assets in-game. If you want to customize your fucking ship in the game, you can open up a prompt and be like, I want a booty butthole butt slop picture for my ship. And it'll make it for you. It has an AI generator in the game itself. I remember when I played it and I kept like looking at the environments thinking, these look like they have AI generated assets. They didn't. But the fact that it looked like that should have been a pretty big indicator of where they would take it. Like that's ooh. Also, Chat Kip is here.
Hi, chat.
Ask stuff to the bot and it answers or responds. Yeah, that's going to be a generative thing. Because it's text generative specifically, which is, all things considered, not the worst thing, but it's still not great. Like, a single question pitched to ChatGPT is basically an entire bottle full of, like, a standard water bottle of water wasted. You know? Why does it take this long to load the main menu? I'm closing the game. Fuck server artists is trained on without their consent. Large language models use up so much energy and don't know things. Yeah, people basically use them as search engines at this point. Or for role-playing. It's like, either way, hit up a furry and do that instead. Like, use DuckDuckGo. Google it on Google it on DuckDuckGo, chat. Google it on DuckDuckGo. Little I've seen just screams Chinese furry game. Oh, Fertisons. All over that game. Fertisons are so back, except they're not, because who the fuck is going to want to play that AI shit? Sorry. But also, I'm not sorry. I don't know. Just make a friend who's an actual artist. Like an actual artist. They don't use AI. They're just like a legit, real fuck-ass artist. Okay? And ask them how they would feel if their livelihood was stripped away by a computer that doesn't actually understand nuance that they do. You know? I don't know. It's annoying. And I'm tired of seeing streamers like using AI shit. Like, oh, I have an AI chatbot. I think that's a bit tacky, personally. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, unfollow those people. I'm just saying personally, it's tacky. I think thank you, Petamont. And I don't know, like, why is I'm clicking on the game isn't running. I closed the game. Get off my screen. There we go. Why China? China video game studios specifically are really, really embracing generative AI. Like, especially in the furry scene. Like, Furries in China are embracing AI, and AI game or Chinese video game developers are embracing AI. So to see a furry game coming out of China, obviously it's going to use AI. Like it, I don't know what's going on there. I think there's probably some sort of like culture in tech, specifically in China, around perceived innovation. Probably has something to do with that. I don't know. Moving away from that. Yeah, I know, Ledge. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just saying, also hi, Ledge. I personally think it's tacky. Just use TTS. It's funnier too. Like, no shade. I think TTS is funnier than like AI voices. Like, oh haha, I made GLaDOS say fuck. Yeah, but isn't it funnier when Microsoft Sam says it? Isn't it funnier when Microsoft Sam says titty ass? I think that's funnier. Hearing like this really stilted, shitty robot voice say it, that's funnier to me. De-influence yourself on AI. I don't know. Daddy Himbo. Oh, God. Also, Grindel, I have a feeling that Gunfire Reborn might have a question mark. Mercury Abbey is fine because I know that they didn't. Like, but I've seen some like promo art for Gunfire Reborn lately. It's like, oh, hold on. That's off model. So I've been meaning to actually look into that, but whatever. Anyway, I need music. That's a bit intense. Chat, we're gonna wrap up and raid out, but don't head out just yet. We want a big juicy raid. Also, here's another thing. Real quick, actually. If you're playing an AI game, I'm not raiding you. I'm not interacting with you. And there's a 1-month cooldown on that. If I see you play Arc Raiders, I'm not interacting with you for a month. And if you play Arc Raiders again, that resets. That's how it works, okay? And don't hit me with that, I didn't know it had AI. Yes, you did. Everyone fucking knows at this point. It's a giant scandal. A giant scandal, okay? Everyone knows. Proper. I don't know what you mean, Deep One. Chat. So next week we're doing Echo and Echo. On Sunday I'm gonna be doing Echo. On Monday I'm doing Echo. On Tuesday I'm doing Echo. And then for the first, we're Snary Snis Moist. On the first, because I'm going to be taking some time off, I went ahead and made my first week. We're going to be doing Ghost of a Tale, Resident Evil 6 with Crumpet on Tuesday and Wednesday. If we finish it on Tuesday, I will be doing Echo the Dolphin on Wednesday, just so you know. Thursday, I'm off. Enjoy that art of Sagan helping you make a tasty, Sunday, Kip. This Sunday, I'm doing Echo. I don't know what you mean by this weekend outside of that. Finn, don't say that either, because a lot of people are genuinely just saying racist shit, but swapping out the N-word with clankers. Just say fuck AI. What are you doing? This weekend I'm don't put me on the spot. This weekend I'm doing Half-Life Echoes on Sunday. And I'll be on Hellhound stream, and after Hellhound stream, I'll be on Kip stream for the ship. Done. Easy. Don't yell at me. Then I'm gonna do Echo and Echo on Monday and Tuesday. There was no, Deep One is not against Twitch TOS. I don't know what you mean, but thank you for the bits. There's literally nothing TOS on screen right now. Never has been. But on Thursday I'm off, so enjoy that art of Sagan helping you make a delicious pumpkin pie. See, he's already licking his chops. He's excited about the pumpkin pie. which I normally stream on Thursday, but I'm not going to stream on that Thursday. Instead, I'll be streaming on that Friday with Krampus. It's going to be the 3rd annual Krampus Nacht stream. I'll be tackling 9 games, 8 of which are little horror games, one of which is the Monument Valley expansion. Yeah, he's holding the pumpkin for the pie making. And during that stream, I will be raffling 12 games. I will be raffling off 12 games. All you have to do is be here. There's no riddles. You don't have to gift subs. You don't have to donate. You just have to be here on the 5th. And 3 of those games are copies of Monument Valley 3. They're all Steam keys, by the way. All of them. And then on Saturday, I'll be on Hell on Stream again. But I won't be streaming myself. Enjoy that art of Krampus giving a very friendly platonic kiss to his friend Hellhound. Go to Wolf. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day or evening or third more sinister thing. But thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for the groan, Ivan. And then on Sunday, December 7th, I will be starting up the next Martinvania. But again, just to remind you, chat, next week,
Yep, that's me.
most of it's off. It was okay, Eben. It was fine. I have most of next week off. I'm glad I didn't pay for the DLC, is all I'll say. On Monday, I'll be doing Echo for the playdate. We're going to give it one more shot. If it crashes again, I'll be on the news. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be playing more Echo the Dolphin because surprisingly, I kind of liked it. And then I'll be off from the 26th to the 30th for Thanksgiving. What the internet was, Kip, literally 2 out of the 3 streams ended prematurely over internet issues. So, like, and if it happens again, blood. Can we get some blood in chat? Americans have it. Yeah, we do. I personally feel like we need to just have it like some other time. It's too close to Christmas. Like, and Christmas is just like Thanksgiving, but better. You know? But chat, speaking of blood and Metroidvanias, I know who we're gonna raid. It's someone I've never raided before. Where did they go? There they are. I clicked on their name and it didn't actually head to their page. Sorry, I have a hiccup. We're gonna raid Vector Vibes. Vector Vibes is currently playing Shadow Labyrinth, which is a Pac-Man Metroidvania. It's a grimdark Pac-Man Metroidvania that I really want to play. I know it's mid. Don't yell at me. I know it's mid. I still want to play it. Christmas. There's that too deep one. Second week of October, but then it's too close to Halloween. Anyway, we're raiding Vector Vibes. Our raid message is Merry Christmas. If you don't have my emotes, swap them out with emotes that you do have, or drop a sub real quick, or just do the text. It doesn't matter. I'm not picky about it. Do what you're comfortable with. It's your world. I'm just living in it. Chat, if you want more of me, head to Wayland.live. That is a website that I am on. You can find all of my links there. Follow me on Fur Affinity. I've been re-uploading everything because my archive was just a mess. So I'm redoing it from scratch. Yeah, you can see Clover's hole from when I was in my like bottom era. Because I did go through a bottom era. But thank you all for coming. Reminder, I'm off tomorrow. You're not going to see me anywhere. Literally off everywhere tomorrow. But on Saturday, I will be on Hellhounds for Baldur's Gate, and then after that on Kips for the ship. And then we'll be back on Sunday with Half-Life Echoes, and then Monday with Echo, and Tuesday with Echo, and then Echo. Oh yeah, Clut Dog is like $500, Dana. You don't got that one. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Check out all those games I talked about earlier. And hey,